Hello everybody, this is Ricky Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and this is my team builder for the BBR D-League Week 4. Um, this week we are facing T Rose, I think is how you pronounce his username. And I don't remember his team, apologies about that, but anyway, I'll say it later. Anyway, just jumping into the thing, you can see the matchup in your screen. First of all, let me just emphasize this. Shout out to the Violet Division by allowing these men to draft what you see on the screen. I mean, what is this? He has a Roaring Moon and Palping and an Annihilate as his first three picks. How did they allow these men to get all of that? I just don't get it. Somebody please explain this to me because I do not get it. Those are three round one picks and they just let him. Okay, sure. And then there's an iron mode there, because, which is something that I will argue could be a round pick if you're planning to make it your Terra captain. So in case it's not obvious, I guess I'm a little bit frustrated because this team is horribly hard to prep for. Not only that, he also has two fairies, which is great. He also has a solid rocker and spinner in Donphan and my Gemini arch nemesis, the Arboliba. So this is gonna be fun. This is just gonna be fun. Anyway, I expect the first four of his Pokemons to come 100%. As far as the last two, is probably gonna be either Donphan and one of the two fairies. If I'm him, I probably just bring the Tinkaton, but who knows, man. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. We are 3-0 right now, so we can afford to take a nail, I guess. But Jesus, this thing is just a nightmare to face. And even if we manage to beat it, we probably just had to rematch it in playoffs because how do you not make playoffs with this team, right? Anyway, let's take a look at what we brought and what we're bringing. So yeah, we're gonna start off right at the get-go. This is my win con this week. This is a Nighthawk Dragble holding Lifer with Terra Ghost. This is a straightforward Dragon Dance set. If you look at my opponent's team, Dragon Ghost coverage hits his entire team, including the two fairies. So yeah, the idea with this mon is to basically get one Dragon Dance up, not too early into the game, probably mid to late game, and at that point Terra and just destroy everything on his team. Uh, I don't have any other options in Terra, so I don't have any hesitations about Terra in this Pokemon. The only reason that I will probably not Terra is if, in case of Palafin, because I resist Jet Punch as a Dragon type, but other than that, there's no reason for just Terra this Pokemon as soon as we can. Especially, against certain threats. So yeah, I only need the setup move and the two stab attacks. Protect is gonna be a clutch tech. I think I'll explain more about that when I get to the very last Pokemon on the team builder. But just keep an asterisk on that, I guess. Infiltrator because he doesn't have any sticky webs users or Intimidator, so I'm not worried about him dropping my attack special attacks or attack in this case. And of course, he has an Annihilate, so we definitely need to be able to go through substitutes. Um, But yeah, that's the idea. Adamant because we do outspeed a Timid or a Jolai Royal Moon, and that's all it is. Second Pokemon on the team. I debated really hard on what item to bring on Selena. Selena was always gonna come this game, but I just don't know which item I wanted. I ended up settling for the Choice Scarf with the Protean ability, mostly because my opponent has the option to Terra his Rorimon into either Dark or Flying. Dragapult doesn't have an issue with that because you can just Dragon Dash, you know, either one of those. And with an I-Force and a +1, you should be able to kill it uh, to one-shot it every time. However, with boosted energy plus the Dragon Dance, it could start getting out of hand. So, yeah, besides, this is kind of like my best answer to a Choice Scarf Palafin because, I resist Jet Punch and Wave Crash, and I'm always destroying Palafin with a Flower Trick, no matter how bulky it is. Even if it bulks up, it helps against a bulk up, and he'll help as well, of course. You turn to hit the Terra Dark Roaring Moon. Why the Terra Dark? Because I am fairly confident he's going to bring Terra Dark. But if he doesn't, then I still have Thunder Punch to be able to chunk it for a ton of damage. So yeah, that's going to be important to try to find out what his set is as soon as possible. Knockoff is just for neutral stuff, and that's all it is. We'll see how this does. Pokemon number 3 is going to be Neytiri, our shiny Glimora. Um, I'm going to need to get Rocks up as soon as possible on my opponent's team. He has incredibly solid Pokemon, which means that he can easily switching in and out into my monsters. So I definitely want to be able to chip and punish those. Um, Given how the speed tiers works here, I really don't need much speed on this, so I'm running just a certain amount of speed plus modest nature to be able to hit as hard as possible. But realistically, this is going to be my lead, and I'm going to click Stealth Rocks all the time. Even if he brings the Magic Bouncer, I don't think he will want to bring it into a Poison type. If he does, man, he's crazy, but good on him. Uh, Either way, I'm okay with just smacking that with a Sludge Wave. But like I said, if he's gonna bring a fairy, I think it's gonna be a Tinkaton instead. Air power and energy will allow me to hit neutral. Allow me to hit the rest of his team kind of neutrally, which is fine, especially if he decides to leave with the Donphan. I can two-shot it with an energy ball, even if he's holding a Rainbow Berry, so that's great. If he sets his rocks, then great for him. But get rid of a Pokemon is a good thing. Air power mostly to hit the Tinkaton and the Iron Moth. But yeah, Toxic Debris because we do also want the Toxic Spice up as soon as possible. That will completely mess up when he set up his strategies with uh, Annihilate or Palving. Other than that, that's it's a pretty straightforward set. He might see it coming, but it is what it is. It's the standard because it's good, right? Uh, Pokemon number 4 is going to be our Billigan Shiny Scissor holding a Choice Band. And this is the main reason why I just need to do some chip to that Roaring Moon, even if it's not, even if I'm not one shotting it, because as long as I can chip it, I should be able to finish it off with a Choice Banded Adamant Bullet Punch from this Pokemon, which is great. U-turn just allows me to get momentum and hit things hard, of course. Aerial Ace actually does a huge amount of damage against the Annihilate, especially given that that thing is probably faster than me, so it will always be hitting me first with a Drain Punch, recovering health, and then I get to Aerial Ace and hopefully do a ton of damage. If it's not super bulky, it actually one-shots it, so that's fantastic. Close combat just because it's the best, I guess, neutral coverage outside of those moves, and it hits like a truck, if I get prediction to something. So anyway, second to last Pokemon is going to be Dexter, our Rotom Heat, holding the heavy duty boots because I don't have any removal this game. And this is kind of like a soft check to the Roaring Moon, and I guess especially if he decides to bring Acrobatics, Terra Flying. We tank those hits, and we also tank a Crunch, and we're able to either Thunder Wave it or ball switch out. But ideally, this is my best switch against the Iron Mod. The idea of this is to switch into Iron Mod, take a hit, set up a Light Scream, take another hit, and either ball switch slowly out into Dragapult, or die and just let Dragapult come in. I debated between Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave. I decided I'm going with Thunder Wave just because it hits things better, I guess. I benefit more from things getting paralyzed than getting burned anyway. It could probably make the Donphan kind of free switch into this, but if it does, it's gonna have to take a chunk from the overheat anyway. Um, so yeah, not too sure about this one, but it is what it is. And the last one is making his comeback to the team from week 1, where he performed, rather well. We have Onision, the Shiny Morgan, once again holding the AV Light. Once again, bringing double screams, mostly to stop his setup sweepers and allow me to try to set up with Dragapult and sweep. I think that if I get a couple layers, if I get Stealth Rocks up and a little bit of chip on some of his Pokemons, I should be able to Dragon Dance once and just kill his entire team unless he's, super specifically with something for the specific set that I'm bringing. But anyways, yeah, the double screams is fairly obvious. Play rough is to It doesn't is not very powerful, but it's gonna do enough damage, I guess, to that Roaring Moon if he decides he wants to attack, and he hits the Annihilate super effectively. Yes, I understand that it gives it Rage Fizz boost, but it is what it is. Um, the last move, I debated very much against it because I kind of just want to run Taunt, um, but at the same time, I kind of also don't want that Annihilate to be able to set up for free and just spam the Rage Fizz move against me. Uh, Hold on a minute. So yeah, we're gonna go Torrent, and the idea of this is to Torment doesn't wear off like Taunt unless you switch. So if I'm able to Torment this and then somehow, some way bring in Dragapult in front of the Annihilate, I can just protect on his first Rage Fizz. He'll probably just bulk up in the next one because won't be able to click Rage Fizz and Drain Punch doesn't touch me as I Dragon Dance once. I had to play this very carefully if he decides to stay, but even if I Dragon Dance once, even if he decides to bulk up twice, I'm still one-shotting a max HP Annihilate, even a +2 defense with Terra Goes. So yeah, it's an incredibly high risk, high reward strategy. It is what it is. I have very limited options against the monster that this man has for a team. So I'm hoping that this will be niche enough that he won't see it coming. But anyway, that is the team. That's what we're bringing. Hopefully, Biggs works out. If it doesn't, I'm not going to sweat it too much. Like I said, this man has a disgustingly good team. I don't know how he was allowed to draft it, but apparently he was. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the game. And welcome back into the game, everybody. Okay, so yeah, no, that's the team that I call basically. Um, so he does have the Palafin. He did bring the Tinkaton. All right. Safest thing for me right now will be to try to set up my Star Rocks. That's the plan. That's what we're going with. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't mind losing against this man because look at that team, man. How do they let this man draft that team? Ah, I need a war with the Violet division. Um, I know Violet is an inferior game, but still, Jesus, look at that team, man. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Uh, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll do our best. The plan today is not to get 6-0, boys. That's the best plan that we can hope for. They are gonna lead. Nice Palafin. Nice Palafin. He should be leading with Palafin, right? Fines. No, he leads with this. Fantastic. Oh yeah, we are so clicking Energy Ball versus you. Yeah, there's absolutely zero reason for me not to. If he sets his rocks, good on him. If he goes into the Iron Moth, that's going to be an interesting turn too. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He could be considering switching into, I guess, into the Think Tongue, which will be a play. If he does, he does. All right. So this should put you down to Sash. Oh, he's soul bested. Okay. Oh, he's a soul bested. Okay. All right. I see what he's trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. All right, so he's not going to be setting rocks with that anytime soon. So he could try to... I need to check something real quick, don't mind me. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Okay. He could spin here, and if he spins, that's annoying for me, right? What do I want to do? I'm going to Rotten. Alright, we're going to Dexter. He is probably just gonna spin. Yeah, I shard. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. We take those. We take those any day. I'm just gonna overhit. If he kills me, he kills me. He's gonna go into the moth. Okay. Should be going to the moth, right? Dakra. Yeah, that is the moth. He removes the toxic spice, which is unfortunate for me, but that is okay. I don't do much damage, but that is also okay. I think I just want to ball switch here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ball switch. We are pretty sped up. Not sure what I go into after this, but you know, it is what it is. Should have set out the Stealth Rocks. Okay. Cool. He didn't get the boost. Thank God. Okay. So we get a ball switch out into... I really don't have much that's gonna threaten this, to be honest. I can go into you and probably start setting up. I think that might be the play. I don't think that Mioskrata kills an Iron Moth. Let me see. Iron Moth. Iron Moth. If you're offensive. Versus my Mioskrata. Custom set. Thunder Punch does nothing. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. I could go Onision and try to start setting now. He's gonna try to get the boost from... Might be worth it. Let's just go Mioskrata. Okay. We just U-turn here. Oh, he's gonna withdraw. Let's go! Awesome. Awesome. He goes into this. We'll take it. Any day. Any day. Right. Alright, so he could set up Stealth Rocks here. But, you know, if you set up Stealth Rocks here, you give me the... this thing. So, I am okay with that. I'm actually gonna Thunder Wave here. I don't... If you set up Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I'm completely fine with Weekly Mora going down. Alright, let's go into the Moth. Let's see that. Yeah, he went into the Moth. So if I get this Thunder Wave, this is gonna be great. We do get it. Let's go! Alright. That is a good Thunder Wave. What do I do after this? Not sure. But you know. we'll go with the flow, I guess. He might still be faster than me, to be honest. And if that's the case, I guess. He's now faster than me. That's good to know. He gets paralyzed. That's unfortunate for you. I'm sorry. Okay. We can just ball switch here. If I ball switch the last turn, this will be a much better play right now. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's ball switch. This time it does significantly more damage. Uh, I don't want to eat the fire move. So I guess we just go Neytiri and try it, I guess. If he kills us, that's fine. He gets paralyzed. Ah, that is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't think he has a switch in for this now. So, do I just air power? I think I just air power. I just need to kill this. He's gonna save it. Are we going to the think turn? Haze. Goes into this. Okay. That's a good play. That's a good play. He takes a special defense drop, which is fine. Let's go scissors here. If he earthquakes, then excellent play on him. Because he still has the ice shard, which is annoying. But we know he cannot set up rocks, so you know that's a plus, I guess. He should just be ice sharding, to be honest with you, or rock move, I guess. Will also be good. He's gonna knock off. That is so freaking unfortunate. Okay, let's just U-turn. Let's just U-turn. Let's just U-turn. I don't think you let me kill you. But if you do, you do, I guess. So we know Earthquake, R-Char, maybe he doesn't have a spin? That will be my only... Now, he doesn't have the rock move. But he has to have the spin. Surely he has spin. So close. That was so close. That was so close. That's fine. Actually, if you knock my my things over here, that's fine with me. That's one less form of priority I had to worry about. Okay. So he doesn't get it. That's good for me. All right. I think we are good to overhit here. Right? Yeah. I miss. Dang, that sucks. But you know, it happens. I'm not gonna complain. He has missed a lot too. He has gotten a very unfortunate luck too. So this is fine. Alright. Yeah, this is okay with me. Alright, that's one less form of priority we need to worry about. If he goes Palafin here, we just let him take Rotten. That's fine. Yeah, that's Palafin. I could force you into going into Glimora here. Oh, sorry. I could force you into going to Ironmon here, right? Because if I let you kill Glimora right now, you go into probably Iron Mod, which means but if I go into this, he still goes into Iron Mod, right? Oh, he still has the I'm gonna let you kill Glimora, but force you to go into Iron Mod. Maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna outplay me. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I almost both switch it too. That's funny. Alright, if you kill me, you let me set up my rocks. If not, you take an air power. Or if you set up your rocks, I guess you take an air power to the face, which I'm sure you don't want to do. Nerve-wracking game, man. Nerve-wracking game. I mean, if I'm him, I'd probably just set out my rocks in here. Never mind. He's gonna give me Glimmer. He's gonna give me the Iron Moth. He's gonna let me take damage on this. Okay. We'll take the damage on this any day. Yeah. We need to get as much damage on this as possible. So if you flip turn here, I'm completely fine with that. I'm just gonna Energy Ball. That's fine. Yeah. You just eat those. Now I just go Miaskrata. And I just U-turn. Because you should be going into, yeah, you're going to Iron Mod here. Oh, he goes into this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. More chip damage on it. Oh, Rocky Helmet. I didn't even realize that thing was Rocky Helmet. Right. So, could just go Dexter, right? Yeah. I think my best play here will be to just ball switch, because you could go Paladin. Yeah. Or he could go into the Glimmer, into the Iron Mod, sorry. Iron Mod. He takes the spikes, that's perfectly fine. We take that. At this point, he is most definitely in range of this, but also he must be choice banded, Paladin. The way that he's playing it, at least he must be. So we go Selena. And we click knockoff here. Always. Do we click knockoff? Yeah, we cannot do, right? I mean, if he goes into that, we remove the things, which is good for me eventually. I don't think a U-turn will kill it. I have 43 seconds, so I can check, I guess. Miaskrata versus Iron Mod. U-turn does 12 to 15% if he's no bulk at all. Actually, I'm just gonna U-turn. Huh. Okay. He goes into Oboe. That is perfectly fine. I know he's putting me in range of the choice banded thing. I get it, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm incredibly low at this point. We just got Dexter. At this point, he's just trying to get a free switch, I guess. So a cool U-turn. I'm going to ball switch. It's gonna switch. Alright, so he's giving me the Iron Moth. That's fine. Yeah, he's giving me the Iron Moth. Completely fine with me. There goes the Moth. I could go into you. If I go into you, he goes Paladin. So I kind of have to go Serena. He just goes into Oboe. That makes complete sense. I just go into Dexter again. He probably set up Stealth Rocks here. Yeah. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I just Thunderwave here. Alright. So if I hit the Thunderwave, he's getting paralyzed on something. It's... Alright. We got this paralyzed. That's good. That's good for us in the long run. Okay. Let's do what we brought you here for, I guess. This Pokemon is scary. It's really scary. Here we are. Probably just starts bulking up. Rain Punch. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. I can set up a Reflect, or I can just Torment you. I'm gonna set up a Reflect first. Alright, he's gonna switch. That's good. Let's go into Oboe. That is okay with me. So if I let you kill me... Do I just Torment you? Alright, let's Torment you. Alright. Alright, you cannot do that again. At least not this turn. Which is slightly annoying. I'm gonna Reflect. Yeah, this should be an interesting set of turns, I guess. Right? Please kill me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So this is the moment of truth. I had to wait it up a little bit first. Let him think that we don't have options. If he has Thunder Wave, I'm kind of in trouble though, but not really, am I? He could have Thunder Wave, and that will be the scariest part. He has Stealth Rock, Brick Break, Gigaton Hammer. If I go into you, he just clicks Brick Break. It's all or nothing, I guess. So yeah, I kind of have to. There's no way he has. I could protect. If I protect, is he gonna hard swap into something? How am I doing on turns of Reflect? We still have a good amount of turns of Reflect. Yeah, he could have Thunder Wave or Anchor. I kinda have to Dragon Dance and hope for the best. He didn't switch. He has Thunder Wave. That might be the game, bro. That might be the game. That's okay, I think. How many turns am I encore for? Holy moly! Okay, let's Dragon Dance again. He's gonna switch out. That makes sense. He's going to the... Yeah. Yeah. God, I hate Tinkaton, man. I hate Tinkaton. Yeah, he has how many more turns? Yeah, I'm still in court for 2 turns. That's horrible for me. So I'm just gonna go to Dexter. He Dragon Dances probably here, and that's game. God, I hate Tinkaton. Tinkaton. He's gonna be Terra Dark, right? Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he is Terra Dark, as expected. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got it. I didn't set up when I should have with Nighthawk, and that's just costing me the game at this point. I'm gonna go to this. I think I can U-turn here, but I just go. It just becomes the same thing, right? It becomes the same thing versus the Tinkaton, because the Tinkaton is annoying the heck out of me right now. I'm gonna close combat. If I can kill the Tinkaton, maybe we can still do this. But it's looking really rough, to be honest with you. But even then, the choice card Paladin probably still wins this. Alright. Shouldn't kill you from where we are, unfortunately. Yeah. Doesn't do enough. Doesn't do enough. Rocky Helmet, reflect this off. He could do anything, to be honest with you, at this point. I kinda just... Do I give you Mioskrata? That makes no sense though. He could keep me with Gigaton Hammer, I guess. He still has... Yeah, the Paladin in the back. I'm just gonna close combat. He didn't kill me, that's good. That's gonna kill it, which is okay, I guess. But then the Paladin is kinda screwing with me, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have enough pieces right now. Shu has set up Stealth Rocks early. I didn't. That's on me. Maybe I should have tried to set up on the stupid Iron Moth while it was still low, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this Pokemon is just gonna click Jet Punch a few times and just win. Oh, admittedly, maybe not. Okay. I don't see why you wouldn't click that here, but if you want to start bulking up, yeah, but Jet Punch kills me. If you are choice banded, do you two-shot my Dragapult? Dragapult with my custom set versus choice banded Paladin. Paladin, choice band. If it's the hero set, Jet Punch does 43%. How much is it doing to Mioskrata? Mioskrata to my custom set. Jet Punch is doing almost 50%. Alright, we gotta go Nighthawk. Okay. He could try to give me this and just go into something else. I could protect to see what you're trying to do. Does that do anything for me though? Probably not, right? I guess I'm protecting. Okay. He flings. Okay. Yikes. All right. Dragapult with my custom set. Dragon Dart 68 to 81. If I Terra into goes 72 to 86. I have to Dragon Dart your ass. Hmm. Not enough. Not enough. What are you gonna do here? Ah, so we know that he is not. Uh, I think there is a small chance. If this is Scar, I'm completely screwed. Uh, then you can come in and then you flower trick, just flower tick until there's no tomorrow, right? That's my only out. That this is not a Scar for some reason. Yeah, if I was there a fire maybe, there's no point here. I just gotta dodge and hope that he's not a Scarf. He is Scarf. Okay, that's fine. If I Dragon Dance that turn, that will have been something. Yeah. So we kind of have to flower trick a few times, right? Yeah. And at this point, we just had to hope for paralysis. Because that Annihilate is completely full. Very nice, very nice. I think I will need 2 paralysis in a row, which is highly unlikely for me to get. So I guess I'm just gonna say GG's here, and we're gonna take our first loss of the season. Yeah, I will need 2 paralysis in a row. Yeah, don't even get one. Alright, GG's man. He prepped real well, he played real well given the circumstances, and a 2-0 loss is not a bad loss. Like I said, he has a disgusting team. Shame, 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 absolute shame on the Violet division. I almost say Scarlet because for letting this man draft this kind of team. Absolutely unfair to everybody else in the league, in my opinion. But you know, it is what it is. All right, well, thank you for watching. We'll see you on next week's battle. Bye.